All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man, hope everybody having a great Saturday. Like I said earlier, I think a lot of us get some college football in. If you're a college football fan, I'm scared to look at the score for my team, Florida State. They playing the number 5 team in the nation. That's scary right there. Overall, man, I hope everybody's having a great Saturday. Hope everybody's staying positive, man. Feel like this wave of good, bad thing that's been going on in 2020 is real. So hope everybody's staying safe out there, man. Hope we practicing good social distance. Yeah, all of the above, man. So just want to take the time out to talk about something real quick, man. I'll talk about my Dallas Cowboys. I got to be honest, man. I really hope that these Dallas Cowboys, the new mantra is do it for Ford, right? Like that's the new theme, and all that sounds good, man. Let's do it for Dak. And if that's a rallying cry, then I'm all for it. First of all, before I go any further, let's hope Dak a speedy recovery, man. Let's hope he can get well as soon as possible, come back fully healthy. Don't rush it. Though don't I heard those takes about if they get into the playoffs. No, because we don't need a re-injury, nothing that get completely well, heal, and then come back ready to go. That's the best case scenario in my opinion for Dak. As much as we want to see him out there, but the chance of him re-injuring it is not worth it in my opinion. Also, let's say. Okay, so let's talk about Andy Dalton, all right? When you want to talk about experience, you want to talk about someone that has won in this league before. If you're talking about backup quarterback situation, honestly, we have the best backup quarterback situation. I'm sorry, guys, I'm thinking a little crooked here. We have the best backup quarterback situation probably in the NFL. I mean, Andy Dalton backing up Dak, I thought was ideal. You didn't want. Now I didn't expect him to play because of how durable Dak has been, but Andy Dalton's who we got, and that's who we're gonna ride with, man. I'm not gonna even address no quarterback controversy in my opinion. But Andy Dalton, I think he's a formidable backup. I think this is the best situation. He literally is walking into the best situation of his career, and we got to remember that. And we also got to remember he's auditioning for a new team. Yeah, he put on that performance. He put up a good performance over these next games. He could be in that conversation for a really highly sought after quarterback. He's in it. I mean, now, granted though, the offensive line for the Dallas Cowboys is just it's scary. But overall, he, as far as weapons on the outside, you look at Amari Cooper, who obviously I'm not big on Amari Cooper, Michael Gallup, CeeDee Lamb. You got Zeke in the backfield. If this offensive line can hold up a little bit, then he got the best weapon, so he can come out and have a good season. I don't expect this like this. I think it changes the offense a little bit. It become really Zeke heavy. Right, like it's dependent on Zeke, which is a good thing. I think a good thing is because luckily you got Zeke to depend on. That's first and foremost. Andy Dalton, on the other hand, I think that he's a pocket quarterback. He's gonna sit in. I think he got a good arm. He can make some sound decisions. You look at that last drive against the Giants. I thought that was a good drive for him. I think he can continue to push this forward, continue to build on it. So I'm optimistic. I'm still optimistic, and the fact that we in probably the weakest. Ain't no problem. Let me take that back. Ain't no problem. We're in the weakest division in the NFL. So you add that to the mix. I think that he got a chance to really revitalize his career and really show he's about. The main thing is the fact that this offensive line is so banged up. Like, it's one thing to say the offensive line is bad, but do you still call the offensive line bad when that's not the offensive line you came in with? Like, that's not. It's so. Oh God, it's so bad. Oh, this offensive line situation, man, injuries have just decimated the Cowboys this year. Like, you're talking about the injury bug. I don't think nobody got it worse. Maybe the Eagles, because but I think we're rivaling them right now. Like, their players are dropping like our players are dropping. It's bad, man. But I do think Andy Dalton can produce. I think he can produce. I don't think they're gonna put a lot on his plate, but I do think he can make those key third down throws. I think they can keep the drive the drive alive a lot. We got the Arizona Cardinals on Monday night. I'm terrified of this matchup. The Cowboys and mobile quarterbacks terrify me. All right, I gotta be honest, man. We keep hearing that we're not bringing no one in, and this defense is so bad. Like, the best defense we got is good offense. Ezekiel Elliott and long method. It's sort of like remember the DeMarco Murray drive. The defense wasn't that the DeMarco Murray year. Defense wasn't that good, but it was like just long methodical drives, run the ball will be good. Just do that. We'll be all right. Keep the defense off the field. That's going to have to be the motto going into it. Now, we did get the win last week. We got some positive things out of that. Unfortunately, we got the worst possible scenario with Dak going down, his season being over. But I do think the one person that's really trying to hold that mantle for Dak is Zeke. I felt like when that happened to Dak, Zeke game changed. I do feel like after that he ran different. Like, he was running okay. But after that, it felt like he ran with purpose. Like, he ran with a passion. So the whole motto going forward now is do it for 4. That's the do it for Dak. And to my guy Dak, man, get well soon. But overall, man, is that the motivating factor, that going down? Is that the factor to make these guys play with a purpose, play like they got, it shouldn't be that way. First of all, let's say that, but they're just gonna make them play with the effort and the desire because they're doing it for a purpose that's bigger than themselves. I don't know. I hope so. They're making it sound like it, but that always sound good. Same way they say practice was so intense, and then they come out and play like practice was running through bubbles. I don't know, but let's do it for that. Cowboys, let's play with some passion. Let's play with some drive. Let's play with some desire. Let's make that man proud if we're gonna do anything, man. Dak, get well soon. Andy Dalton, this your opportunity, man. You got a slew of weapons. I apologize now about the offensive line you got, a little sucky. But overall, it's your time, man. So we're going to support Andy Dalton, and we'll see where this goes, man. To say it, I want to say I'm optimistic. If we had a decent offensive line, I would be. But our offensive line is just so banged up. And then you look at the defense. We probably could get in the playoffs. Let's set that as a goal, I guess. Let's get in the playoffs because our division is so bad. So we'll see, man. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, man, you guys be good.